Oh, okay. So what?
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl, I am Latoya B. And welcome to our podcast. I'm just saying. If something was to happen to your phone and it got exposed, would you rather your text messages be exposed or your pictures be exposed?
Ask people, have they ever had a one night stand? Have you ever had a one night stand?
Everybody has had a one night stand.
Everybody has not.
Our podcast is going to be raw, uncut, and unfiltered, so viewer discretion is advised. So go ahead, put them kids to bed and hide your sadness. If you need to, hide them sugar daddies.
All right, so look, the views and opinions expressed on, I'm just saying, by the host or hosts, do not necessarily state or reflect those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and the opinions on topics and segments by the host or hosts are those of their own.
Okay, how about now?
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, okay. Oh, that's funny. That's real funny, ain't it? Uh-huh. Whatever. But look, y'all, welcome to another episode of I'm just saying podcast. Look, sorry for the tardiness. We had some things behind the scenes we had to take care of. But hey, we here. We here. And we're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. So let's go ahead and start this thing, y'all. How y'all weekend, like how this stuff been with y'all?
We can
Let
start
the
with our
ladies go first. Yeah.
Me.
Oh, we got
Wait.
somebody special, Cortez. We got Asha here.
Kiasha, Kiasha, joining us tonight. Go ahead and start with us first. Start with us first. Go ahead and start off. Let us know how your weekend and week been so far.
So far my week has just been busy, busy, busy. I work 2 jobs now, so I do security and I'm bartending. So y'all come see me downtown at the AT&T Discovery District
Two?
Okay.
too. And then I've been doing table reads. I just been being busy. I've been on go.
Right.
Amen.
What you
Amen.
securing? Because ain't nobody scared of you.
Ain't nobody scared of me now, baby. My job is to observe and report. That's all I do. I see stuff happen and then I tell them that it's happening. That's all I
Oh,
do.
you you got pepper spray, you got flashlight.
Baby, I got a walkie-talkie and that's it. I'm level 2. I ain't got no weapon.
Damn. What's
Just that
level
big
one? A
old
whistle?
metal water jug I walk around with. That's my weapon.
Damn.
They don't give me jack squat
Hey, I give you a check though.
at that part. And that's all I'm
All
looking for.
I guess,
right.
child.
Me?
So I was super busy. Like I have been on go right now. We are filming 80/20. So been on set every weekend for that. Um, went. I saw B act. I saw him in his acting bag. I was an extra on Smoking Ashes. So when
Mhm.
that come out, you gonna see me I ain't gonna even tell too much, but y'all gonna see me. So I was an extra. Then messed around. Went to the movie
Ooh.
premiere for Deeper.
Mm.
Mm.
We had Duga on last week. I went to the movie premiere of Deeper and I had an amazing time. Went to the after party. The after party was partying. It was the type of
Yeah,
music I like.
Oh,
Like
oh,
the drinks was
oh,
right and for the low.
oh.
So yeah. I was
that's what's up. Okay.
I rolled with my good bro Cortez. That is us at the Deeper premiere.
Cute.
I rode with Cortez shut down the club. I'm sitting in the car, shoes off. Cortez still out like I was like, okay. Cortez had a time.
Turned up.
But we did some amazing networking. Like a lot of times people think that we just out here kicking it. Like we're networking as well. We did some amazing networking. So yeah, I'm excited what's going to happen for I'm just saying, be I let you know, we'll talk afterwards, give you that one off on what we found out. But yeah, no, shout out to the Kings for everything. Oh, and yesterday was my birthday. Yes.
Happy
I am.
Hey.
I mean, we
Yes.
was gonna get to that, but go ahead. Go ahead and give
I
yourself
gotta
the
tell you,
happy birthday.
yesterday. I
Right,
mean,
right.
Go ahead.
I'm getting one day older. I'm knocking on 40 now. I am 39, and that is my time of reflection. Like how people do it on New Year's, I do it on my birthday, and I'm really excited for what I've done thus far. I feel like I've done great with my 40. So yeah, that was mine.
Okay. Yeah. I had a busy weekend as well. Busy week. Been filming. Smoking Ashes, man. It's going swell. And I
Well,
Okay.
can't yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see Driller, man. I mean to see this movie.
That's your
Smoking that.
name, Driller?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
driller.
Okay.
yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
driller.
Yeah. So yeah, I've just been having fun doing that shit, man. Working in between, getting to it. Munyan.
okay. What about you,
Okay.
Cortez? What did you do?
I did the same thing you did. I was on set, um, doing, of course. You know what? Matter of fact, this was the weekend. This past weekend was the weekend that I had to step into a role last minute, which was
Yes.
Saturday. I had to step into a role last minute. Y'all, it took me forever to learn one line.
Don't do that. One word.
God damn.
One word. Not one line.
One line. It took me forever to do one line, child. After I stepped into that, well, first I had to step into set design and prop, then go and hop into the character, and then come out of that character, step back into prop and set design. Then we moved to the location and did set design and prop. That was just Saturday. Also, y'all, me and Mia, it took us how long? Mind you, the premiere started at 7. We didn't get there to 7:30. We finished filming at 6:30. When I tell you, me and Mia was throwing on clothes, taking clothes off, trying to get a quick wash up in and do all this stuff, run over to the premiere. Yeah, our weekend was a lot. Then we went to the after party, like she said, and yeah, we kind of shut the after party down with everybody
Ain't no
else,
we.
knowing that we had to be right back on set the next morning. Y'all,
Not we. You.
you was with me.
I was sitting in the car with the door shut.
Same difference, same difference. But yeah, it was a fun weekend. I want to give a quick shout out to Kendra and some of the cast of the movie Deeper. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't ask them to do anything, but they gave me flowers that I was not expecting. I'm like, y'all, this is y'all moment. This is not my moment. Like, I thank y'all, but I was appreciated. And I want to say I was appreciated. They shouted me out a lot, and like I said, I wasn't expecting that at all. So it actually felt good
That's
after
what's
talking to
up.
my good friend about it. She kind of talked some sense into me, so she know who she is. And so yeah, so that's how my weekend was. So we're here for a fun night. We're gonna have a very fun time tonight, and Mia already took what I wanted to do is give her the big birthday shout out. But hey, she already did it, so happy birthday, Mia.
Thank you.
She's turning 50, so shout
Yeah,
out to
ye.
Mia.
God damn. Wait.
Baby,
Oh,
50 with an
okay.
18-year-old, 35, 39 and 5.
Period.
So let's
My
see
Five.
who it
birthday's on
is
the 7th.
on the 7th. Okay.
Hey,
I
Team
okay.
mean,
Happy
Scorpio?
early birthday.
No,
I
no, it
mean,
was on the 7th. I'm a Libra.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa.
girl, we
Happy
ain't going back to
belated
the
birthday.
future. We ain't going back to the future. But happy birthday. Thank you for sitting in with us tonight.
Thank you.
So we have C Renee in the comments. Hey C Renee, we have
Hey.
oh, I'm gonna mess it up, y'all. Jacqueline.
Jack. Jacqueline.
Uh,
You said it right. You
Jacqueline,
ain't pulling
she's in the
Jaqueline
comments.
because Toya be destroying.
Hey.
It look like Jaqueline. Toya in the comment. Toya said, "Hey y'all, hey,
What's
hey
up,
Hey,
my
for
good
you,
sis."
Toya?
girl.
And then she said, "Happy birthday again, Mia. Congrats, Driller." All
Ha.
right, y'all. So
Appreciate you, man.
let's go ahead and get into tonight's shenanigans because y'all, the game that I got for y'all is gonna be fun. So I came with a surprise game. So let's go ahead and get started with our first segment for tonight. It's going to be the Daily Dilemma with Mia.
All right, my good peoples. I didn't see the thing come up, so I didn't know. But anyway, um, so today's dilemma was actually sent in by somebody in our family. Shout out to Logan being a faithful watcher. He watches us every week, comments. Shout out to you. And he said, "Hey, I want to know your thoughts on this." So y'all gotta let us know. Um, he came across a woman, a man had been riding. No, a man had been riding on the bus.
Hey, nah. Wait, time out, man. Nah,
I wasn't trying to laugh,
I'm
but Kiasha
sorry.
started laughing first. Kiasha
say.
started laughing first, then B did, and then I jumped in and had to laugh. Do it
Nah.
again, Mia.
Say it again,
Do it
slow,
again, Mia.
slow.
Do it again
Okay.
because I don't think you caught it, but go ahead.
Right.
Well, there was like he a cross dresser.
No.
Uh-uh.
Nah.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Anyway, well, the story is there was a man who was super tired, worked 12-hour shifts, standing on his feet, have to walk. His car got messed up, so he's catching the bus now. While he's sitting on the bus, a pregnant woman, a visibly pregnant woman, gets on the bus, and she looking at him, he looking at her, she looking at him, he looking at her. He pretends like he has his earbuds in, he pretend like he listening to something, but he's not. And she taps him on the shoulder saying, "Hey, you see I'm pregnant. I need you to get up. Will you get up out your seat? Because I'm pregnant." And he told her, "Your body, your choice. You chose to get pregnant. You chose to ride the bus. So I'm not getting up. This is the only time I get to sit down." After that, he said a lot of people started giving him all this negative feedback. So I want to know what y'all thoughts are. Should he have gotten up for the pregnant woman to sit down, or he tired too? He need to rest his feet.
Um, as a man, I think he should have given his seat up to the pregnant woman, because it's a legitimate thing to do. Um, and I understand that he's been on his feet all day, but he's supposed to have that strength to be able to give it up to her. It's kind of hard for me to explain it, but all in all, he should have gave up his seat to the woman.
Okay.
Case closed.
Um, I feel the same way, to be honest. I understand being tired because I just worked 12-hour shift my damn self, and I've been up on my feet the whole 12 hours, and I could not wait to sit my ass down. Howsoever, he has no idea what it feels like to be pregnant. And pregnant me on a bus would have cussed his ass smooth out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
baby, nauseous and hot and probably feet hurting about as much as yours. You should have got
yeah,
that butt up because you can't never get pregnant. And she probably
yeah,
working too. I worked all through my pregnancy.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, of course, like I said, uh, I gotta disagree. Okay, there's 47 other fucking seats on the bus. Choose one of them niggas. Huh? Why you choosing me? This ain't my bad. And you ain't I ain't got nothing to do with you and what's going on in your stomach. Okay, this is my day and my feet tired. That's why I sat right here. Okay, now if you would got here early, you might would have got a seat. Or if your man would, if you was good with your man, maybe he would have picked you up. And you wouldn't be on this motherfucker. Make better choices, baby. But I can't I'm God not gonna fault me for not getting up, and there's a bus full of people who, you know what I'm saying, why they ain't get up and give them their seat. Hey man, shit, I'm tired. You don't know what I had to do today. So yeah,
I mean, I would
I'm
look
gonna
at
go
it.
against the grain.
I can, I can agree with you. I can agree with you to a certain extent. Any man on that bus should have given up their seat.
Yeah,
So instead of us dogging out that
Yeah, no,
man,
yeah.
yeah,
we could say that any man on that seat should have been a gentleman to give it up to the pregnant woman. I mean, it just she has an added layer. She's pregnant.
Right, right.
Right.
yeah.
I
What
just
So a
what are
lot of
my
so a
benefiting
lot of men
features?
a lot of men wouldn't understand what it feel like for a woman to be pregnant after working a long day, but we have to have some type of grace for the pregnant woman versus a man who just worked a long shift.
to
Why?
be
Mhm.
honest, for me, if it was me, I probably wouldn't have asked in the first place. I would have just stood there. Now, 9 times out of 10, like you said, somebody gonna get up and give up the
Yeah,
seat. I wouldn't have asked.
yeah. You shouldn't have to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
Hmm.
but obviously that man was tired. You know,
That
That man was tired.
that man was tired. Like I'm pretty sure he opened doors, and he's probably a gentleman. But hey,
Hmm.
man, we on a bus, and shit, man, matter of fact, we probably in the back of this motherfucker. You had to walk past. You know what I'm saying? 23 of them motherfuckers to even get to me. Like what look was I giving you that you thought then okay, I can get this nigga to get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gonna have me, and, now your feelings hurt. Now I'm the bad guy because my day was long. Like, nah, let's ask the guy what he's going through, huh? Maybe he got hemorrhoids and he need to sit down. Like, we
Shit.
we don't we don't know. We don't know. We just jumping to conclusions. We we just jumping because she pregnant. That was her choice, huh?
So
And
let me
that's where you
so let me
take
go
it
to the
easy.
comments. Let me go to the comments real quick. So the family is saying, Lonnie, now let me go up some more. So Derek said, give up the seat. Lashara said, give up the seat, Rosa. Lonnie said, it would depend on her delivery. Normally, I would say okay, but as a man, my feet get tired too, Mr. Ronald Parks. um, Mister said, I'm 50-50 with it. Out of respect, yes and no, because was that the only seat available? Derek also said he should get up, but a little more context would help. And he also said should have the music on what he said?
Instead of ear hustling, I think it's
Should have
supposed to
the
be
music on.
Oh, he should have had
Okay.
instead.
because he had headphones in. A lot of people put in headphones and not listen to things, so people won't talk to him. So he
Yeah.
did have the headphones, the
Yeah,
earbuds on, but he wasn't
nigga should
listening.
just been in this house jamming like my.
Yeah, hey, listen. People do it as a mechanism for people not to talk to, or it's a way for you to ignore somebody
Mm-hmm.
without being disrespectful. Um, yeah, you gotta split the difference because at the same time, when she get home, she need to have a conversation with her man.
Cause
Huh?
why
Get me
on the
off
bus
this
in the first
bus.
place, baby?
Yeah. See,
Get me
see.
off this bus. I'm pregnant
Yeah,
with
I had
Joseph
said
now,
that.
Jody. Get me off this bus.
So real
Everybody
quick,
understand.
let's give a shout out to LaShara Flint. She sent 99 stars, y'all.
Thank
99
you.
down.
She said 99 stars.
99.
All right. Anybody else have any words on this? We good?
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So we're going to switch gears real quick. I have a game, and just pay attention to the title that I chose for this game, okay? And
Mm.
everybody can play this game, all right? So we're going to go ahead and switch over to our next segment, and it's called
I can't see nothing.
It's
Oh,
like,
that's
Yeah,
your
we
fault.
heard you.
Well, the name of the game is called Is You Black?
Oh,
That's the name of the game. Is You Black? And y'all,
oh,
look,
we gonna
everybody
do
can.
it.
What I had told you before we got on the call, you really don't be listening. We finna have a meeting in front of all these folks.
Nah, because if we gonna have it, we gonna have it.
Oh
Shoot.
shit.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so the name of the game is called Is You Black? Um, it's supposed to be another game, but when I typed all my questions up on my computer, I never saved it. I went back to my room, took me a nap, came back, and my computer was dead.
mm.
And when I loaded back up, it was gone. So that's what happened. I guess she didn't listen.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, so today we're gonna play Is You Black? Um, I'm not gonna make this multiple choice because I guess it'd be too easy to make a multiple choice. I just want y'all to give me y'all answers, okay? And I'm wondering, should I take score? Yeah, I should take score. I sure will.
Cause me will be cheating.
I got
See, you
B,
lose every
Mia.
game.
I went, bro. I've only lost probably like 2 games, man.
That
Maybe,
is a lot.
maybe three,
Two,
Out of how
maybe
many?
two.
three.
B, I
Maybe
think
two
you.
this
I
month.
think you lost. I think you're right. I think you lost almost every game
Ever.
we played
The
except for
only
one.
person you to
Man,
beat is
that's
Toya.
one, bro.
That's the only person you
Y'all,
beat.
y'all gonna cap on me like that? Alright. I'm
Okay,
gonna let y'all
so
make it.
this how this game go. I'm gonna ask the blackest question, and you just gotta give me the blackest answer. I do
Watermelon.
have the answers.
Kool-Aid.
red Kool-Aid?
Thank you, Kiasha, because that's actually the right flavor. But anyways, um, so let's go ahead and get into this. Y'all ready?
Yup.
Y'all good and
Yeah.
ready? Can y'all hear me very clear? Cause I
Hear
want
it,
about to say they
hear it,
can't
I'm ready.
hear
hear
or
it.
nothing.
I'm
Right.
take score because I'm
Me'll
gonna
be
win.
coming up.
Okay, here we go. First question. After you stop and drop, what should you do next?
Shut them down,
Shut
put it
Shut
in the
them
down.
down.
side.
Oh, oh.
I swear I'm finna say roll, nigga.
See?
Ah,
He ain't black.
dang, I forgot the thing was black though. I forgot the name of the game. I'm like, nigga, roll, you on fire. Shit.
Oh man.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, here's another one. If Young Metro don't trust you, what
I'ma
might
shoot
Future
you.
do?
I'ma shoot you.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Wait, what mic check you do?
If your Metro
If
don't
you
trust you,
don't
I'm gonna
trust you,
shoot you.
I'ma shoot you.
Raindrop. Jumped up.
Ooh, I ain't know. I ain't know that. I was about to say Metro booming. It's booming.
Metro Boomin. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
his
cause Metro booming,
Oh,
hashtag.
so that's the answer. Metro
No.
booming.
No.
no.
Nope.
Oh, well, so
No.
what the fuck you saying?
If
That's
Yes,
his
for?
your
tag.
Metro
That's
don't trust
Metro
you,
Boomin's
I'ma shoot
tag.
you.
I'm not a gangster, guys.
You ain't no
Anyway, okay, here's another one. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. What school did Devin attended in Drumline?
Atlanta A&T.
What you think, B?
Carter High. Oh
Oh
no
shoot.
shit.
What about you,
Yeah.
Mia?
I know it's blue and gold. It's an HBCU. That's blue and gold.
Name of the school that is not called
Man,
HBCU.
That nigga
Huh?
said high school.
Oh, you
Did
said
you
What's the
high
say
name of the
high
school?
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 The name of the
Oh,
school.
I don't know the name of the high school.
What is the name of the school that David attended in Drumline?
Oh, I thought you said high school. Where I get
Ain't
high
nobody
Well,
say
school
no
I'm
damn
from?
high
asking
school.
you. Go to Blue.
That's
The
why I
largest.
said,
It's Atlanta
I don't
A&T.
know.
What you
yeah, it's what she said. I
FAMU
thought you
at
said high
FAMU.
school. That's
you
why I
said
said it was
FAMU.
FAMU?
harder.
So Mia said FAMU. Kiasha said
Nah,
Atlanta A&T. What you think, B?
But
Uh,
fam, you green and orange.
Atlanta A and U. Yeah,
What?
Atlanta A.
ANU.
Kiasha, I guess you the only one who got that right. It's actually Atlanta A&T.
A&U.
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't
something
know.
like that.
That I did not know.
All right.
I haven't been drumline in a long time.
This one. So this one is coming from the music category, okay?
Okay, I got that.
All right. What should you never trust?
A
Oh,
big button
bitch.
smile.
What you
Don't
think,
Big
B?
button
no
smile.
nigga no. No. Don't trust no.
Oh
No.
yeah, that makes sense. I guess.
What's your
Well,
answer, B?
no, nigga, no, 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 no.
How you doing, B? B, how you doing? How you doing,
uh,
B?
no, no, nigga, no.
Kiasha, what's your answer?
uh uh what I said, don't trust no nigga.
B, what's your answer?
I said,
Okay. Mia, you got that one. It's
Thank
a
you.
big butt and a smile.
I
oh
never said
fuck,
big butt
man!
Excellent
I'm
man.
trying to copy you.
choice.
I should have stuck with my first one. I said, "Oh, that wasn't right either." Which one? What you say? When in real life,
All right. Here's another one. What does Beyonce carry in her bag?
Hot sauce.
Keep hot sauce in my
uh,
bag, swag.
tampons. Duh.
Ooh. What the fuck?
Is that not what every woman has, like in their shit?
No,
No,
actually, I don't.
I'm finna go.
no.
I'm
What?
finna go.
So y'all leave them hoes at home?
Do you think
Oh,
every woman uses
I'm
soap?
auntie. I just turned 39. I don't do them things. I don't have those things.
Oh, you got what you got now? Diapers?
Me? I
Yeah,
have
I'm
one
saying
called the Diva Cup.
A
I
Oh,
don't
what?
you
know the
use the
name.
cup.
I use a
A
cup.
cup. You put
Mm.
a cup in there?
It is a silicone little cup.
Anyways, so what do Beyonce have in her bag?
Hot
Hot sauce.
sauce.
Lemonade.
That's the name of the. Never mind.
Okay. Mia and Kiasha, y'all got that. Y'all got that because B finna have me
Yeah,
over
that
here.
wasn't a black answer. That was a girl answer.
That was a black answer. It's
That's
That
silicone.
was a
Beyonce.
black answer.
I got hot sauce in my bag. Swag.
I
I
seen
seen
it, I
it.
wanna
Shoot.
one thing, and one thing, I work on
So,
one
so
thing.
y'all got hot
All right.
sauce in y'all bag.
Actually,
Swag.
yes.
So okay, here go the next question. What is the African country all black people are repping?
Nigeria.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda.
I thought we were talking about a real one.
Nah,
Every black
All
person
right.
can't rep the real one.
All
nah.
right, B and Kiasha got that.
Yeah, yeah. What you said?
That fool said
The country.
Nigeria.
Hey!
Ain't nobody, ain't nobody ripping no damn. Nah,
Every black person can't rep Nigeria. I don't even know if that's where my people from.
damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
We
had
that's
all
worth like 3 points right there.
You know
Cause,
what? B, you better
Shut
since you got your first
up.
point. Don't do that.
Cause baby, she was so serious.
Yeah.
Oh, she
I
was
want to
so
see the
serious.
Nigerian flags.
Okay. All right, here's the next one. You have to come out. You have to come inside when what?
The street lights come on.
When the street
When the
lights
street
come
lights
on.
come on.
They just heard me say that.
Or when my mama holler my name out the doorway.
Right.
Kiasha, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing
Your
that.
mama scream your name. If you can't hear
It
her
don't
say your
matter if
name,
the
you
street
too
lights
far
on or
away.
not. Your mama holler, you got to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the street lights for 500, Alex.
All right. Here's
Street lights.
another one. I got three more, y'all.
Okay.
Name the black cookout anthem.
Before I let go.
You make me happy. This you can bear.
Look at me trying to think of something else.
Yeah, cause I mean that is one. You know, cha cha, huh? Everybody cha chas.
He's like, he don't forgot.
When the last time you tried to hell, we might as well Macarena too then.
Nah, everybody don't do
You
it.
was trying to say cha cha slide.
Yeah, they be
You
doing
ready?
that shit.
All right. Mia and Kiasha. Cause I don't know what B over there talking about.
Damn, you just got to just throwing out stuff.
Baby, the cha cha slide was given up years ago. I don't know where that come from. Ooh, I don't know where that come from.
When the last time you
uh, I ain't been to a family function in a minute.
I see, since you was 12.
fix
All
that?
right. Here's another one. Who is Oprah's best friend?
Gail.
Gail.
Money, huh?
I'll give him
Think
that.
about it. Think about
But
it.
no.
Yeah.
No,
Who
sir.
you got, B?
He got Stedman.
Right.
Money.
Not Stedman. What you say,
It's
B?
the money.
You said Stedman?
It's the money.
He said money.
Who who you said, Kiasha?
Gail.
Who you said, Mia?
We all know it's Horseface Gail.
Ooh.
Oh,
God damn.
oh, why you didn't call her what Snoop Dogg called a dog face?
Cause she Horseface.
All right. Fox, Queen, and Smith clean up in this movie.
Wait, say it
Set it
again.
off.
That
Fox,
was the
Queen, and Smith clean up in
I
this
already
movie.
answered it. And I got it.
said. Oh, Fox Queen.
Say it
Yeah,
out.
say it out.
Look. Say it out.
Okay. You know what? Let me go through my list and get a hard one real quick for the last one.
Cause I got them all right.
D.
Except for one.
No, you
I think I
didn't.
missed one.
I ain't got. I
Let's
got like
see
two.
Then you
here.
got one right.
No, I didn't. I got like
Lonnie
four of
said,
them
Mia,
motherfuckers.
slow down. Lonnie said, Mia, you need to slow down.
I know the answers.
Child, you think you know the answers.
I done said it right.
Give us a hard
Mhm.
one.
The only one I got wrong was Nigeria because I thought
I'll
we was
put
talking
it.
about a real place.
I got a hard one.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I got two hard ones. The first one is, in what year did Cash Money Records take over?
For the
No,
9
99
9 and
2000.
2000.
Huh?
For the 9
99
9 and
2000.
2000.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like y'all smart.
He said 2004.
All right. And then the last one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Y'all think y'all real smart. I'm gonna see how black y'all really is.
Oh, I know
When
this
was
stuff.
when was Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday?
January 17th.
January.
I have a dream that I
Jan-
don't know that motherfucker.
Either
17th.
January 17th or January 21st. I think it's January 17th.
No, I feel like it's the 16th.
What you
What are
think,
you
B?
saying, B?
I don't know.
B says in March.
Yeah, I definitely said, I don't know. I ain't getting no months. I don't know.
Well, anyway, all y'all wrong anyway.
What is it?
January the 15th.
Damn,
Ah, we were
Yeah,
close.
this close.
yeah,
That was the day
yeah.
after.
But anyway,
Nobody confuse us.
either way it go, Kiasha won the game.
Kiasha
Hey,
won.
I came in
Yeah.
second and she was third. Cause it
you
had
Wait,
to
was
been
not
neck and
second.
neck.
Be naked.
It had
who
to
was
been neck
naked
and
then?
neck. Me and
Who
Kiasha.
Oh, that.
when? What game you playing?
What you paid attention
Girl,
to?
you getting worse and worse with
Right.
these
Cause you ain't
goddamn.
answer that question. You got two
Anyways,
questions right.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to a quick commercial, y'all. When we come back, we're gonna get into hot topic. B got a good hot topic set up for y'all tonight. We got y'all. We're gonna have some conversations, y'all, and it's gonna get deep. Okay, so enjoy this commercial, and we'll be right back with y'all.
What's going on?
Me and my husband were great, actually, really great and in sync with each other.
Why the fuck are you texting me this time of night? I'm with my wife.
Well, he's kind of like a sex addict, and it's hard for me to keep up.
Spice it up a little bit, you know? Maybe add another woman into the mix.
No. Hey, you know what, man? Something ain't right with that, dog.
Looks like Kimura's coming back again. You know what? I wonder what's going on with her and her husband.
We're not gonna do that to our clients, okay?
I'm the assistant that referred you and your wife to another doctor so y'all could get some help.
Don't try to act like you care now, Thomas.
Ariel, I've always cared. You just don't know how to let stuff go.
Do you know how many sacrifices I've made for you and I to be together?
I know, Ariel. But what about you? What about what you've done?
I haven't done anything but be a damn good wife to you.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go talk to him and get that closure.
This motherfucker needs a reality check. Is the plan gonna work?
Where did we fail?
Are you sure about him?
Yes, very sure.
Oh yes, February. Oh yes, I'm here to tell you it brings some scars.
Oh, I know that movie.
Yeah,
Mia,
we hear you singing it.
yeah, we hear you singing. Why did you came off mute and started singing?
Right.
I was
That's what I'm.
singing. Oh yes, I'm married.
But the soundtrack did it on its own. We didn't need you to come in there and do
Yes,
the
you
chop the
did.
screw.
Yes, you
No,
did. Yes, you did.
you gave the
Yes,
chop
you
version.
did.
You gave the chop version. I can't even say chop the screw. Well, matter of
You
fact,
did.
I can say that.
Oh yes, I'm married.
You chopped and screwed it up. But
Yes,
anyways,
God damn.
anyway, so that lovely trailer, of course, by I Am Corte Entertainment. I am the writer of that particular movie, the director of that particular movie. Y'all, it is coming out real soon. I really cannot wait until it hit the stream so y'all can be able to see all of the things that goes down in the married couple life and so many other people lives. So yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and switch gears and go over here to hot topics with B. Hot topics.
Yo. All right, yo. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hot topic. Got a good one today because I feel like it goes with the industry, the film industry that we in. Recently 50 Cent was on Breakfast Club and he was talking about Omari Hardwick. I think I'm saying his last name wrong, but anyway, the nigga from Power, Ghost, right? And he been going on multiple interviews saying how, you know, he wasn't paid right for playing Ghost. You know what I'm saying? And real quick, you got the video, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's drop that real quick. See what they tell me.
When you hear Omari doing interviews, Omari Hardwick, do you feel like he's ungrateful for some of the moves and things that you did for him?
I think he leaves people feeling like he said it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Look, also point out the fact that when you don't have money, that I'll give you the money. Like give him $50,000-$60,000 and say, yo, nah, just get back to me when you're ready. Like until you're comfortable and settled in. I don't believe in we can win consecutive championships if the players are hungry. The team is hurting back there if that's the case. So and then you go on. They don't change financial thresholds of how people are being paid on these projects until you get to season 3. We get to season 3, it changed so he can handle it after that. Then he didn't need the loans anymore.
So yeah, that's what 50 had to say in response to, you know what I'm saying, Omari going on different platforms, saying that he was only paid this amount, wasn't paid, you know, enough, you know, after staying with 50, asking for money, you know what I'm saying, loans and shit like that. You got that video? Or if not, it's cool. All right, go ahead and play Omari.
But when
we go to renegotiate contracts as athletes, what do you, Fred and Channing, do? You go, coach, this many sacks, this many tackles, this much, this many. I got my yak yardage is this. Fred, we're not talking yak yardage. No, we are. Right. We are talking yak yardage because there's that too. Right. I sustain after getting hit 5 times. I usually give you 3 more yards after being hit 5 times. 1, 5. I'm a football cat, Ryan. Metrics speak. You know why I like sports? Because sports is about X's and O's. There is no objective. No, you either make the play or you ride the bench.
Straight up. No subjectivity to it.
No. That's it. So it's that person who's an activist and a poet who is full of grace and mercy to absolutely be like, Stars, I'm still super humbled. 50 and Courtney, I'll thank you forever. But all of them know he didn't really make no money. They know it before I know.
So after seeing these 2 videos, I know y'all can see how this kind of goes with the industry that we in now, because you know we have people, actors or whatever that feel, you know, might feel the same way, like they deserve more. We have actors that don't care about the shit. We have directors that feel like they're up here or down there, whatever. So I feel like it kind of relates. So real quick, of course, we don't have the millions and shit like that, but just real quick, how do y'all feel about what y'all just saw? Do y'all feel like he right? Y'all feel like he tripping? Yeah.
So he was making $150,000 a week.
A week.
That's $7,800,000.
Baby, now she over there calculating.
Baby, listen, so you complaining because this man was paying you $7 million, almost $8 million a year, and on top of that,
borrow money on top of that,
giving you money to sustain your lifestyle
and live with him. And was there not contracts involved? I'm confused.
I was just gonna say that. You saw this contract. You signed off of it. Now, to us, it may sound like a lot of money because we don't have $150,000 a week. So we gotta take that out of our head that you have enough money. But at the same time, you can't look at he signed a contract and that's what he got paid. He agreed to it. On the flip side, he's looking at one job to pay his bills flat out. And that's not how that's gonna work. That's not how that's gonna work. Because to me, I mean, You can't you can't
50
complain
money.
later.
50 got music. 50 got closing. 50 got water. 50 got TV shows. Like you said, oh, he only paid me because that's the only job you did. You got paid
Mm-hmm.
$7 million a year, almost $8 million a year. Go get some more gigs if that's not enough.
And invest your money. I mean, jobs are not promised tomorrow. Jobs is not promised tomorrow. So if you got this contract, and like Mia said, you got $7 million. Somewhere in that $7 million, you're gonna invest that money in something so you can have rotating money. Because you may not get called back to do a season 2 or a season 3, or they may write you off in the middle of the season. You don't know. So you have to invest your money and save your money properly. Um, but you can't just I don't know. That's the biggest thing that I hate is people will sign off on a contract
Mm-hmm.
and come back and complain about it later when you sitting there acting like you never knew that you was gonna get paid this much. You knew you was gonna get paid 850 a week for that show. Why make it an issue today? He
Because you
ain't
don't
just
And
spend
you weren't
all that
happy to
money.
sign that because how much were you making before that?
that
And
part.
how much are you making now? Because he ain't on no show right now. This ain't a movie.
Exactly.
And this is residual income, right? Like he get paid off royalties off of this too, right?
Yeah. But royalties ain't paying a lot though. Royalties is not paying a
I
lot right now.
understand that.
But still, go do something else. It ain't 50 fault that your agent ain't giving you no job. It ain't 50
But
fault
that's
that you not.
that's the thing. He has other roles, but because I guess of the show or 50's, the power movement, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't.
He typecast.
So my whole thing is, like we were saying before, he signed off on this when it first started. But Power was not what it is now back then when it started. So you got
Mm-hmm.
paid based off of Power in its beginning stages. And like 50
Mm,
said, you start renegotiating stuff after maybe 3 seasons. Y'all
Right.
could have renegotiated that later. But you can't get mad at what you was paid in the beginning because you don't never know what that show gonna be. That show could have flopped. And you could have never made another
Right.
cent. Y'all could have not had another season.
Case in
mm,
point.
Also,
Look at what Black Panther did. People was mad because they paid Angela Bassett and Chad with them, this to them a small amount of money for Black Panther, but they didn't get mad until after they saw Black Panther made billions of dollars. And they tell so they should have paid. And so when they find out that
those
Black
ca-
Panther made billions of dollars,
right.
and then somebody leaked the pay that the actresses had got, they were like they should have paid them more
But
money.
That's
Um,
what they
he
signed off
signed out.
on.
that's what they signed off on, and you cannot never tell how much a movie will make. And people think that actors make the movies on its own. There's a whole group of things that goes together making a movie. You gotta pay the actors, you gotta pay your set designers, you gotta pay your editors, you gotta pay your makeup artists, you gotta
Y'all
pay
ever see one of
location.
the names
Well,
up
not
on
even
Like,
just that though.
so I'm glad you said that, Corte, because it leads me to go down to the industry that we in. Let's kind of
hmm
flip that. Let's flip that a little bit. So
okay.
since like you said, people got to pay for locations. You got to pay for this. You got to pay for that. How do you feel? And actors, because uh, Kiasha, you an actor. Mia, you an actor. Corte, you behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I'm an actor. So how do you feel about actors either wanting more money or demanding more money, or do you feel like it's right? And as actors, do you feel like you need money? Do you need a certain amount of money? And does it depend on certain shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know that.
Um, with me, it does depend on a lot because, of course, if you asking for more money as an actor, what is my return of investment from you? Like, what are you doing for the movie? Also, if I'm a somebody said it, I think you said it before, I'm paying you for your time because none of us out here can pay for what you actually worth. But then you got some people out here who's not even worth the pay they even asking for.
Mm.
So
Mhm.
we can negotiate the pay, but I'm not gonna sit here and overpay you what you're worth. what I mean by that is if you ain't got a job and acting is your sole thing, okay, and you taking this risk, you can't go to each of these producers and ask for them to pay a month worth of your rent and light and cell phone and this, especially if you don't have the talent to match it. If you're not ready to take that risk to be 100% in the industry and doing this off a movie, then you know take a step back and just face reality. Just say you just not ready yet. Hell, I tried it for a year and it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. I just started back working a couple of months ago, and nobody didn't know I didn't have a job for a whole year. I was just doing the industry thing for a year. I made it the best way I can, but I didn't go and negotiate pays because I'm like I can't make these people pay my bills for me. They only could pay me for my time or for what I worked at that moment if they have it. So that's just my take on it. I could go on and on and on, but we don't have enough
Um, so for me, um, I do have jobs, and for me to, I don't necessarily feel like I need a whole lot of pay, but I just feel like I would need to be compensated for whatever days of work I would miss. That's because otherwise I would just be going to work. A lot of times I have to take off of work to be on set because we never know how long it's gonna be. We don't know what's gonna happen on set. We don't know if people gonna fuck up. We don't know if equipment gonna fuck up, and we be there all goddamn day. And I done missed a whole day of work, and sometimes we don't even get what we need. So for me, I would just have to feel like it was worth me missing a day of work for.
So let's look at it like this. I'm glad you brought that up. That's cute. That's real cute. Um, let's say for instance you get paid. Of course, y'all know that the industry pay per day.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's say your job pay you $36 an hour. Mia, get your calculator out. 'Cause I know you got it
I
ready.
know you got it right there.
They pay you $36 an hour. We be on set. We'll just say we on set for 8 hours. Okay, on a short day. All right. What's that? 36 times
I'm
8 hours.
I'm doing it with pen and paper.
Okay.
I don't have, I'm on my phone is up. I'm doing the math with my pen and paper.
I got it. 36 times 8. That's $288. Okay, so we'll just roughly say $300. A lot of these productions, I would say about 90% of the production in Dallas is not paying $300 a day.
Not a day.
So, do you really think that would be logical to pay for a day's off work?
Mm,
Using the same logic you just gave, do you think that's realistic in the industry that we're in here in Dallas? I only can speak for Dallas. I can't
honestly,
speak for
you know
everybody
what?
else.
Honestly, no. Um, which is why I be. That's why I haven't been out here a whole lot. I've been working. I only been in a handful of movies, and then I've done plays and stuff. But I don't. That's why I have to pick and choose what projects I'm part of, because I still
Hmm.
got bills to pay. I got 3 kids, and I would love to go full time acting, but I can't afford to do that.
Right,
But
right.
in the event that I do sign on for a project, I know what I signed up for. I know how much money I'm getting paid, and I'm not gonna go and complain about it later because this is what I said I was gonna do. This is what I said I was okay with. So you ain't gonna catch me like the I got recognized from the drop spot the other day at work, but you ain't gonna hear me calling Kagan saying, "Hey, people recognizing me, baby. I feel like I'm famous. You should have gave me some of my money." Like you're not gonna catch me doing that because that's what I signed on for.
And that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get what we were 100% worth.
Right. Not yet anyway.
Not yet. Not on the level that we're at. Now we can praise that we are doing a lot more work in this industry. We can praise that there's a lot of work being pushed out and some good work being pushed out.
Absolutely.
But just because we pushing out work doesn't mean more money is being made.
True.
Because people don't understand how much it even costs to even make these movies.
Facts.
Woohoo.
Which is, man,
And like you said, it's a lot
yeah.
of people to pay. Y'all ever just looked at how many names scrolling past on the credits at the end?
Which is,
Right.
Like,
I'm so
Oh, that
so
had
happy.
dollar signs behind it.
oof.
And then not just that. I don't care. I do not care how many commercials you've been on TV. I don't care how much extra work you did on Netflix shows because we all know extras ain't really getting paid that kind of money. But you want to say, "Oh yeah, I was in this movie on Netflix, so I should get paid this amount." First of all, I have worked with you a couple of times, and you only had one or two people coming to my shows to support you. So if I'm paying you $800-900 to do a role, how am I gonna get that money back and you only got two people coming to support you, but you saying that you've been in Netflix shows and BET Plus shows and stuff like that. Like people gotta be realistic about what they are really worth. I don't care if you've been in tons of Tubi movies. What are you bringing into to put butts in seats? And I was speaking for stage plays because I'm stage plays. But yeah, oh, don't get me talking. My weave is itching.
Yeah,
Anyway,
shit.
I feel like that should be. I feel like that should be part of the contract too, though. Like, okay, you're gonna be in this role. You're gonna get paid this amount. But I feel like promoting the movie should be part of that contract. To be honest, I feel like it should be a requirement.
Like, man, I
now
be back and
that's
forth with it because
uh
I seen posts about this shit, where some
mm-hmm.
people was like, they was back and forth where they was 50-50 with it. I feel like um if I take the time to sign the contract, learn words, go film, get wardrobe, if I feel like if I go and film this movie, it would be stupid of me to not tell people like, hey, I have a movie that's coming out. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
Go check it out. Now, if you don't like the production of that hoe, if you don't like the outcome of that bitch, well, that's your fault. And I blame you because meaning yourself, because you ain't do your homework. You just jumping in because you want to be on camera. You just want to be in a movie for the accessories and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do your homework first. Know who's shooting. Know who the direct. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Your storyline and shit like that, and then you won't have to worry about that. But
I think
that's
I had
another
this same
conversation.
conversation with somebody before. Um,
Ishing. Mm-hmm.
somebody was in a movie and didn't like they didn't like the final product that was presented to everybody on the streaming sites, so they didn't promote it because they wasn't proud of it, I should say.
Yeah, well, guess what? Whether you promote it or not, people are gonna stop you and be like, "Hey, I seen you in such and
Sure
such,"
is.
and what you
Sure
gonna say?
is.
Like, you know what I'm
Sure
You
saying?
is.
can't
Like,
deny it. It was you.
you like, yeah, yo, okay, appreciate you for watching. I got other movies. You know what I'm saying? People still gonna the consumers, they don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't even care about what beef you got going on or what they just seen the movie, they
Mm-hmm.
liked it, and they want to, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
they, they
yeah.
recognize you from it. So um
I don't think it should be in a contract for people to promote movies at all. I think that should be a given, like you said. B. Why don't you want to talk about what your an accomplishment you did? Um, of course, the producers, the writers, the directors, they're gonna push it harder,
Hmm.
but you should be promoting the work that you're in. Like I should have to come and say, "Hey B, I need you to start advertising the movie. Hey Kiosh, I need you to start advertising the movie. Hey me, I need you to start advertising the movie." I shouldn't have to do that. That should be a given. And if you don't, I can't get mad at you for doing it. I mean, for not doing it. That's just your thing because either way it go, I'm going to promote the movie regardless. And like you had said, when people see it, they're gonna come up to you anyway, whether the production wasn't good or not. They still gonna come up because you can give your best performance. You can.
Yeah, very true.
We're not on that. We're not
mhm.
on this. We want the celebrity status. It can't even work out. We can't even do the work to act like we on the Hollywood status.
I will say that it's somebody in the DFW industry that I've been following, and he is definitely promoting himself, and he is auditioning for more than just the indie. industry. And I feel like if you want that money, then you got to get out of indie. Like you gotta put yourself out there for more than just the indie. It's easy to be a big fish in a little pond. And I think that sometimes a lot of people have that mentality. I'm the biggest thing coming out of this part of the DFW, not even the DFW. So it's easy to
Mm-hmm.
say, pay me this, pay me that, because you're a big fish in a little pond. You need to go to a bigger pond and
Mm-hmm.
then tell them, because that bigger pond has a bigger budget. But you have to have bigger talent to, because it got bigger fish as well.
Mm-hmm.
So don't sit up there and say, oh, I need this, I need that. We'll go get it. Because if you don't like your job at McDonald's, you're gonna go to Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like it, move around. I made a post. Whatever you don't change, you choosing. So if you don't like your pay, you go find somebody that's gonna pay you that. It ain't nobody mad at you because this is your job. This is
If
your
you
business.
if you really wanna humble yourself on your work, like you said, Mia, go ahead and audition for these other people and stop being comfortable with the people that you already working with and see if they're gonna
Hmm.
respect that. If they don't see you, if they don't see it for you, then hey,
Yeah, go
humble
audition when
yourself.
they got $100,000 roles where you can make $150,000 a week. Cause I guarantee it's a line of millions of people that are auditioning to make that $150,000 a week.
It's almost like an underlying slap in the face. It's almost like you saying you work more than this little production that I'm doing.
Well, then don't be in it.
Don't be in it. Go to where you think they're going to start, getting you. Go to where you think you ain't got an audition. Yes, that's a lot of people who get roles without auditioning. But step back out there and humble yourself and start auditioning and see is you really worth what you
I'm
saying.
not even gonna say humble yourself because you are supposed. If don't nobody else believe in you, you're supposed to believe in you. I believe
But
in this
have
podcast
realistic
wholeheartedly.
beliefs. Have
You
realistic
got,
beliefs. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Yes,
You
but
gotta
yeah,
my
have
thing is, I
realistic
mean, that's what
beliefs.
I'm saying. I'm not telling you to humble yourself. I'm telling you to go there.
Right.
got
They will humble you, or else you'll realize, hey, I'm not. I need to step it up a little bit more. You know what
But
I'm saying?
even
I'm not telling
still,
you to sit up there and say that you're less than, because you could be great in the indie world, but can you be great on Universal Studios?
What I'm saying is, when I say humble yourself, my thing is this right here. Do you rather, I had it in my head. Do you rather them humble you and they end up being a Facebook post later? Or you
What
humble
do you?
yourself? And what I mean is, some people delusional and they think they way up here.
a lot
They'll
of
go and
people.
audition for something. The moment
Mhm.
they don't get the role, they are now a subliminal post on Facebook. Oh, I didn't get the role. They didn't think I was good enough. This. Well, do
Okay,
you really think you good? See, but if
you
you
were not
humble,
convinced.
if you humble yourself, you can go and accept that you didn't get that role because you just wasn't good enough. You was good, but you just wasn't good enough. Go try again, and you won't go and be in your feelings and be making posts and stuff on Facebook, throwing shots at them when they didn't do anything to you. You just didn't push hard enough and you didn't really set those realistic goals to say, well, maybe I shouldn't. Because there are some roles that I didn't, well, I ain't gonna say roles. There are some projects that people had called me to come and direct or help rewrite or something like that. And I told them, I feel like this is not for me. I can't write anything. I can't. I know my lane. I'm gonna stay in my lane. And before I go and let somebody else down, I'm just gonna be real with myself. Nah, I can't touch that script. That script is not for me.
hmm
I'm sorry, but I do know some people who will be able to help, direct this or edit this or something like that. Hold on real quick. Kagan said, on the Indian level, it's crazy for everyone involved to not promote the movie. Nobody knows us. We're reaching for more. That includes budgets and for us to be paid professionals. He also said, how are people going to humble themselves when everybody lies to each other?
Mm.
mm.
That's what
That's
I
why
said. If you
that's why I
believe
keep
that,
my mouth
then
closed.
go to Universal
Yeah,
Studios.
I feel like
Go to Tyler Perry Land.
I feel
yeah.
like if everybody was actually professional within this industry that we are in, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be happening. It's very unprofessional for you to sign a contract about your pay and then go and complain about it later. It's very unprofessional for you to audition for a role and then make subliminal Facebook posts about not getting it later. This is the industry that we in. We know that we're not going to get every role. We know we're going to audition for something and it may not be a right fit for us, or the director may have had a different vision and you just don't fit that.
Mm-hmm.
This is the industry that we're in. Everybody has to remain professional. If everybody was actually professional and treated this like a job, we would not have all of these issues.
We won't. And if actors, I'm gonna say actors, if actors do get these roles, then they gonna be mad and say, "Well, the director didn't direct me, and the director this." But listen, it's not the director's job to do the job for you. What are you doing to break this character down? Are you asking these questions? Do you even have a mentor to go to help you build that character with you? Like the director is there to direct you and help you. But if the director is extending his hand and saying, "Hey, if you need any help," or "Hey, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm gonna set up these, one on ones." And if you're not taking advantage of those one on ones and listening to the director on set and all that kind of stuff, you want to do what
Don't
you
do
want to
that.
do. But then later on, when you see the movie, be like, "Oh, I didn't like that because the director did." First of all, when is gonna ever be your fault?
Hmm.
It's everybody else's fault, but it's never your. If you always right, then why are you fooling around with these indie productions? You know too much. You know it all. You step into our shoes and try to produce a movie and direct somebody and write a script and do this and do that, and you come back and say, "I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all got. I don't know how y'all do it." Well, we were
Because
trying to
we
tell you
working
in the
hard
beginning,
behind the scenes.
right? But y'all know it all. I can't stand a know it all person. That's why some people I don't work with now because it's like, why you want my advice when you ain't gonna take it anyway?
I feel like the job title of actor and actress includes being a student,
Mm-hmm.
and you should always be willing to take criticism because that's part of the job. I feel like you should always be willing to learn how to go in a different direction, take somebody's criticism and then tweak whatever you was already doing. That's part of acting. And if you're offended by it, you should not be acting.
So, B, you
Exactly.
brought this up. What are your thoughts? Because you brought it up and then you sat back.
Look over the comb his bird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
I
are your thoughts?
mean, I did what I was supposed to do. Okay, it was a topic. It was hot. Asked the question.
Okay, but I want to know your thoughts. What are
You
your
know what
thoughts?
I'm saying?
What are your thoughts on
Yeah.
this?
I feel like the nigga's stupid, man. Of course. I felt like Taraji P was stupid when she was complaining about the $1 million or half a million that she was getting, and she was complaining about half of it going to her lawyers and all that shit. And it was like, well, hey, you hired them motherfuckers, okay? And
You
you
paying
signed the goddamn,
them.
huh?
That's what I'm saying. I'm listening. I'm like, you paid
Yeah,
them and you wrote that contract.
yeah. So I mean, coming from, and I know all these niggas started from zero, so it's like if I'm getting 150,000 a week or episode or whatever, nobody's telling me to go buy a mansion or this higher bills. You know what I'm saying? Because this don't last always. Okay, and the nigga shit died. The nigga character died, man. So niggas get paid nothing now to a couple hundred for some roles right now. 150 for play Ghost. I think I'm gonna enjoy that. I think I'm gonna not complain about what somebody else is getting. I'm cool, and you know what I'm saying. What's meant for me gonna be. So yeah, I think the nigga tripping, and I done heard the nigga say on multiple interviews, and we ain't even touch on that the nigga let the nigga borrow like 60 bands.
Yeah, somebody said
60,000.
that.
Like he
Yeah,
kept
And
letting
Mia.
him borrow it.
Yeah,
yeah,
And
Mia
his
said
bank
he
was
let him borrow
double.
money. Did you
He
pay
said
me
in
back?
the interview.
Yeah.
huh?
He let him borrow money several times. And
Right.
he just told me, hey, whenever you good, pay
Get it
me
back to
back.
me, yeah.
He said
Yeah.
he was talking about another dude he had let borrow money, and Hardwick was like, yeah, 50 Cent let me borrow money. He said, I wouldn't even talk about him because I'm not even going to put the business out. What
But
I
my
do for you,
but
I did it for you.
but see, my thing of this right here, people love to pick and choose who they want to talk about is the fault. That's why I said, when you gonna ever be at fault? Because before he got the power, he worked with Tyler Perry. So did you have that same mentality with Tyler Perry? Because there was a big old gap between him doing that movie
Well,
with Tyler
right.
Perry and doing
But see,
the Power series.
Tyler Perry, well, at that time now it's different, but at that time Tyler Perry didn't have 50 Cent money.
Hold on, but still,
So you were okay with what he was giving you.
But see, that's another thing.
That's what you
See,
get for counting other folks' pockets. You signed
thank
yeah,
up.
you, thank you.
You signed on for this. And now
but
you're finna mess up any future money that you get because ain't nobody gonna want to work with you because you unprofessional.
Mm-hmm.
so let's say you go do a Tyler Perry movie, right? You do two Tyler Perry movies, and you was paid 50,000 a piece for both of them. Now, when you come back to Dallas and I hit you up, I'm like, hey, yo, me, I got this role. How much you charge? And I'm like, how
Now we're
much you
gonna
charge?
negotiate. We're
Huh?
definitely gonna negotiate because of course I you have a higher name, but I'm not finna say $50,000 because I know like
What you
you
charging
gotta
me?
be realistic.
What you charging me?
I don't know. It's a business because a lot of times when people make that type of money, you want them in for a quick hot second. Just to put their face and their picture on the flyer or whatever. But if I'm the lead, of course you're gonna need a little bit
Nah,
more.
see,
But
I
I don't
ain't say
know.
you was a lead. I said I ain't even say nothing. You was just an extra. But you was on there and they paid you 50,000 for two movies, and you was just an
Dang.
extra because
Probably
he
ain't gonna
got
be.
I'm gonna keep extraing. Cause you
yeah.
hear me?
Nah, yeah, not an
Hold
No,
extra.
on.
but I definitely understand what you're saying.
When you come
So
back,
that's
how
just a
much you
conversation that
charging
needs
me?
to be happening because I'm not finna hurt you. I want you to do good. I want you to blow up so you can put me in more movies and we can make money together. That's my thought process.
If Amari, I think I understand the question. I'm gonna try to answer it. I'm gonna read Mr. Comment. So you said started for the 150 a week. If Amari come back for another episode, is what you're saying? How much should he charge? Is what you asking?
That was me you talking to?
Yeah. What was the question?
Oh shit.
You
He
missed me
Like
then.
no, he said if he goes down to indie. Now, like, say for example, you went and did a Tyler Perry movie, and now you're back in Dallas doing an indie movie. Are you gonna charge Tyler Perry prices?
I'm confused.
Okay,
Yeah.
so say I
And
go do Tyler Perry movie. He said two Tyler Perry movies.
Two
Tyler Perry
movies,
paid me
you made
$50,000
$100,000.
for both of them, and then I come back and say you Corte are doing a movie, and you come to me and say, hey, I got a role for you that I want you to be a part of. He's saying how much would I charge you
and
to be
Cortez,
in your
like
movie?
I got $300, $300 for you or whatever people be paying right now. If I got $500 for you total for the role, you gonna do it? And you just
I
coming
was
fresh off
I
of
would say I would say yeah, because you got to understand who you dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna go to
What's her
you're not
name?
gonna go to Walmart. You're not gonna go to okay. You go to Dollar Tree and buy you a bag of chips for 125, but you go to Walmart and get the same bag of chips for 329. Are you gonna go in there and say Walmart, I need y'all to give me the same pay that Dollar Tree have? No,
Yeah,
you gonna
because
take the
they do
behind
price
back over.
tag.
Well, they don't
Uh,
price match too much. But I would say no. I won't ask that because you gotta think about who you dealing with. You know I ain't got Tyler Perry money, so I can't. Okay. What's his name? What's the big guy name who played
that's
Biggie?
exactly what I was going to bring up.
Oh
Is
yeah,
this
yeah,
your
yeah.
man?
Jamal. Yeah, Jamal do not, from what I'm understanding, Jamal do not charge the same price to the
Of
people
course.
here that he would get on the Hollywood productions because it's common fucking sense. You know that we ain't got the same money that they got up there. So why
I
would
just
you come here and do that?
I just wanted to
And you
prove
got to
the
keep working.
whole
One movie ain't
Yeah.
going to let you sit up for, like, here, a movie ain't going to let you sit up for no 2 years. Take a break.
Mm-mm.
Hell, a movie ain't going to let you sit up for a week. take a break.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
Just
real quick. So, Mister had a question. Mister said, not a question. He made a statement. He said, "I believe people only complain when they find out how much a project made versus how much they got paid."
Yeah.
well, then get paid on the back end. Tell them, hey, write that contract. Hey, I want 1% on the back end. I want 3% on the back end. That
One
can all still be put in a contract.
Yo, it is man. Well, I ain't gonna say it's man truck. It depends on who you know. Whatever. I be, Black can tell you, I get like 10, 15%. You know what I'm saying? On points. Goddamn, I'm bullshitting.
You get
I know
you
you
get
did.
15% on the back end, but that's what a lot of people they need their money up front. Or
Yeah.
hey, if you don't need your money up front, if you good and you just doing it off the street, hey, give me 5% on the
I
back
say,
end.
I say, if you care, like, because people be like, oh man, it's about the craft, it's about the woo woo, it's about this, and
Then
then at
start
the same
crazy.
time, they be like, this ain't enough. Like, well, I got paid more over here and this over there.
Everybody pockets ain't the same.
I'm like, bro,
Everybody don't got the
if
same
we
budget.
had if we had the mentality of, of course, like I said, we getting paid for your time. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be paid actors, but those who get paid, it's like even when you do get paid, let's not look at the money. Like let's look at it as we trying to build
It's
something. You know
appreciation.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I can happily. I'm proud of Smoking Ash because this is the first independent funded film. You know what I'm saying? We ain't went through no company to get no, half a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like this straight
Mm-hmm.
out
Mm-hmm.
blood on this hoe, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like so, that's a beauty. I feel like everybody should get to that point to where we trying to make something work. Now, if this brick now the movie do good, you know what I'm saying? Like the money goes back into us. It goes back
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
back into the production. You know what I'm saying? And pretty soon we'll have fucking explosions and goddamn niggas jumping off of buildings. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's the thing
It's
too.
it
Just like
it's depth. But if people is worried about getting paid,
hmm
how can I pay for locations and pay for this sound quality that we need? You know what I'm saying? The good picture that you want the shit to look and sound like Netflix. Well, it costs, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I can't
It
pay for
does.
if you want me to pay you. It's just it's people don't know.
Especially especially if you're gonna bring me the same character you did your last three movies, but this one is
Hey,
a
chill
different
out,
character. But
boy.
we ain't gonna get on that. I already told y'all don't get me started on stuff like that's why I just stay quiet. Kagan, you said the same thing I had said. Making a movie is an experience many should share to truly understand. He also said, "Are you charging more basically after you have made more money?" Answer is you can't get paid money that wasn't here. Tyler money ain't in Dallas.
Period.
right. I mean, what they say, you can't get blood out of turnip.
Sure okay.
We need to go holler at Jerry because he need to do something better with his money. Maybe he can invest in some of our movies.
I
He
just feel
needs.
like at the end of the day, a lot of us actors need to revisit what made us want to act in the first place and fall back in love with it and stop being so greedy. Because like you said, Tyler Perry money ain't in Dallas. We trying to get
Mm-mm.
Dallas to get in Tyler Perry money, but we can't do that if everybody being greedy. Cause it's a lot.
Right.
It's a lot to come out
But
of.
but
I don't even know how much these movies be like costing to do. Cause I'm only on the acting end. I don't know how much it costs to rent
A
out these
lot.
spaces. I don't
A
know how much
right.
it
lot.
But
costs
what I'm
to.
saying is too, people sit up there and they say Tyler Perry like we didn't watch every single bootleg play with that wig on that he played with that wig on with that big old ball
Mike
thing
right
sticking on the
here.
middle. So like, and everybody was literally on one stage, no background, whatever. And he took that on the road, and then Tyler Perry Studios came along later with the lace fronts. But we ain't gonna forget he had that Mama's Family wig with that thing stuck in the middle of his head. So he started from a spot too. What?
I was saying it's my
Well, the microphone.
Yeah, the
But
same.
y'all know, with them cheap wigs, like that's how he started out, and that's fine. And I love those plays. And I was fortunate enough to actually go to a Tyler Perry play once, but this was like once he had already, came up.
Hmm.
It was his last play. But
Watch his documentary. His documentary on Amazon will explain a lot of what we talking about, and
I
it
had
would
to watch
make
it.
so much sense.
Well, I hadn't seen that, but I will say that
B.
he started from those plays, bootlegging
Hmm.
them. Y'all had him on bootleg.
Shoot, all the stage plays I have ever done was 100% funded out of my pocket, and that wasn't cheap. And I paid for those stage plays, making $14 an hour in a warehouse. So I mean, it's the sacrifices that the I just love what I do, and that's what people are taking away. People are taking away the fun of making a movie or doing a stage play or doing these acting classes and stuff. Like people taking the fun out of it by having all these unnecessary arguments with themselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just that. Let's go ahead and jump into final thoughts. Okay, there we go. Did you have another one, B? Did you have another hot topic, or this the only one?
Nah, that was it.
Oh, okay.
I
So
feel
let's
so
go ahead
stretch that out.
and let's go ahead and go into our final thoughts. Okay, if I can scroll back up, I just got there. We go. All right. So, Kiasha, since you our guest co-host tonight, what is your final thoughts for tonight's conversations and just the overall show?
Well, one, I want to thank y'all for thinking of me because this was fun, and actually that hot topic conversation actually motivated me a little bit more because I haven't done a project in a while, but it absolutely motivated me and inspired me. So, whoever got some auditions coming up, look out because I'm coming.
I got your all. I think you did submit for Secret Live. I think I did respond to you. Got
Did
it.
let me check my email.
Oh my goodness.
I got like
All
five
right.
emails. They be coming through too quick.
Lord have mercy. Go ahead, B.
Um, let's be realistic. A lot of people delusional. Let's get back to the arts and crafts of it. You know, the fun of this filmmaking industry, and let's not worry about the the bag. I'm not saying get taken advantage of, but I'm saying let's not worry about the bag and let's get back to the art, the creative part, and then the bag will come.
And then the bag will come.
That's it.
Mia.
Um, my final thought is I am actually super excited about the direction the podcast is going. And thank you, Logan, for the Daily Dilemma. If anybody else want to get one, be sure to do that. That's it. That's all.
No final thoughts for tonight.
That was my final thought.
Okay.
I thank Logan for the Daily
Okay.
Dilemma and give up your seat. Or ladies get pregnant by a dude with a car.
Okay.
Okay then. My final thought is I'm gonna piggyback off of B. 'Cause I do take pride in this industry. That's why I'm always bouncing around to, with everybody, because I enjoy what I do. Um, Set realistic goals. Um, Again, humble yourself. People tell each other the truth about everything. Quit, allow people to, do what they want to do, and quit feeding people egos. Stop feeding people egos. You have to get them the real. That's just my final thought for tonight. Do anybody have any announcements before I give my announcements?
Yeah, November 1st, man. Christmas with the Fam will be out. It'll be streaming on Tubi. Uh, Make sure you set aside time, man. Friday, Saturday, sometime this weekend. Hell, we got all the way till Christmas. But make sure you check out Christmas with the Fam, starring your boy and Lanita Bryant, and is wrote and directed by Cake and Alexander Black. You did.
Real quick,
Awesome.
can I watch that with my kid? Is it kid friendly or no?
Yeah, it is a Christmas comedy. You know what I'm saying? You will get you some chuckles,
Okay.
and yeah, you want to enjoy it.
Your kids watch the podcast, and we have done some things. So don't
My
come here
oldest,
and try
not my
to.
baby boy. My baby boy don't
Okay,
watch.
okay, okay, okay.
My
Who else
oldest.
got any announcements? Kiyoshi, you have any announcements?
None that I can think of. Aside from come support your girl. I'm bartending now. If anybody throwing any private parties, hire me.
Right?
All right.
Where are you bartending?
Oh, at the AT&T Discovery District inside the Exchange Food Hall.
Oh, you over there. Oh, that used to be one of my hangout spots because it's cute over there.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Okay. All right. Mia, you have any announcements?
Uh, no, just watch. Keep watching the podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in and being faithful viewers. And great things are coming.
Yes, a lot of great things are coming.
And thank you for
Um,
all the wishes. Let me tell them. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, gifts, cash apps, everything. I truly, truly appreciate it. It's only gonna get up from here.
and Will. All right. So I won't hold y'all too long, but I only have just a few. First off, I am directing a stage play January the 18th. I have a wonderful cast, written by a wonderful writer, Derek Fuller. This is actually part two. The first part is on YouTube. It's called A Widow's Alchemy, and this is part two called The End of April. So if you come out to see this show, please, get hip to the first one. But don't worry, we got you covered. If you don't watch the first one, we got you covered because we have a bomb behind way of opening up this show before this play starts. So we will be able to give you some recap before this show starts. So go ahead and get ready to get your tickets. Tickets are on sale. I think they are on sale now. But yeah, you can follow any of us to get that information. The next thing is my Thanksgiving miracle. Actually, tomorrow is the final day to sign up. I would like to give a huge shout out to everyone who is part of this. Y'all don't understand how this group chat is booming. We are on the verge of making this a huge event come November 17th. So if you would like to be a part of this, please, please, please reach out to me. It will be on November 17th. We are feeding the homeless. We're doing their Thanksgiving. We're doing Thanksgiving for them. We call it a Thanksgiving miracle. We're still looking for donations for a lot of things, but the way that people are set up in this group chat, I am like amazed at the outcome that we're having. And last but not least, because this is our final show of October, so y'all already know what's happening next month. I mean, I'm just saying it's giving back. We are giving back to people, to you all who have been rocking with us since the beginning. We started this show back in February, y'all, and we are we're about 40 shows in. And with that being said, not I, but I want to thank y'all personally, but we are going to give back to you. And all you got to do is tune in to win. We have some amazing prizes to give out. We have some amazing ways for you to win prizes. But all you have to do is tune in and you have to be on because you do not know when it's going to happen when we do the giveaway. We may do the giveaway at the very beginning. We may do the giveaway at the end. We may do the giveaway in the middle of a segment. You don't know, but you have to be tuned in to win. And we're doing it every Wednesday in Thanksgiving. I mean, in Thanksgiving, in November. In November. So yeah, that's what we want to do for you all. So that's all I have. I think I've talked enough. My mouth is getting
Oh,
dry.
Naughty or Nice,
I was
November
just
1st.
finna, oh, I was just finna get to that. You see, I already hit the
Oh,
button. Get ready.
November 1st. Cortez did set design. He did an amazing job. I am continuity on here. Um, yeah, it was Shantae, AD, Nace. Like when I tell you, it was we made it. It was amazing. It was hard. We made it. We made it through. Some of us stayed at the house that we were filming in. I stayed one night. Like we did what we needed to do. It's going to be a fun-loving Christmas movie for you and the family. So I'm gonna need y'all to watch Christmas with the Fam and Naughty or Nice.
Okay. And with that being said, I just got one question because we all know that Halloween, well, October is my favorite time of the year besides my birthday. Um, if y'all dressing up for Halloween tomorrow, what y'all gonna be? Mia, you gonna dress up for Halloween tomorrow?
I am. I am. My wig is not in here. I'm gonna be an old lady since I am knocking on 40. I'm gonna be an old lady. I got a gray wig. I got my moo. I got a bonnet to put on it. So I'm gonna be an old lady for Halloween.
Okay. B, you doing Halloween tomorrow?
Yeah, I was thinking about I'm gonna be sleep, you know, dress cover and pillow and just
Oh,
go.
oh, I get it. He gonna be Sleeping Beauty. Got it. Okay. Dracula. He gonna be Dracula.
Be the
No,
Sandman.
no coffin, huh?
Be the Sandman.
Dang.
Yeah, the Sandman when you go to sleep. The Sandman.
The Sandman put you to sleep.
Whatever.
That's why I said Dracula because Dracula sleeps, and that's why I said Sleeping Beauty because she sleeps. Sandman don't go to sleep. He put you to sleep.
No, same thing. You gonna wear
Read
your
the room.
pajamas.
Read the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Um, Tiasha, you dressing up tomorrow? Is she stuck?
yep.
There she go. Kiasha, you
What?
dressing up? Yolanda, you in the room. Did you get that picture for me also? Um, Kiasha, you dressing up tomorrow?
I am. So I waited too long to even try to decide what the hell I wanted to be. So I'm wearing a costume I wore to sing in for one of my shows. But I had a police costume, so I got the whole. It's a one piece police costume. I got the hat. I got the handcuffs. I'm gonna be cute regardless.
I mean, if you going out here to be freaking tomorrow night, just say that.
You
I
know,
mean,
I'm not. I wish I was.
don't try to disguise it for Halloween. We already know what that means. A
I wish I
female dressing up as
was.
a cop.
But
Anyways,
are you dressing up for Tay?
I am. I actually working on my costume now. I'm wearing my costume to work. Um, I decided for all of us in the office to dress up, and I was gonna be a monster. Well, I was gonna be Alvin and the one of the Alvin and the Chipmunks. I mean, one of the Chipmunks for Alvin and the Chipmunks. Then I said no, because the three of us in the office. So like now they didn't want to do it. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna dress up as Chucky. And I said, you know what? That's too much work. It'll be too hot, so I'm not gonna do that. So I decided to dress up as what a lot of people say I look like. So I'm going to be Steve Urkel tomorrow.
Oh,
I gotta see
that'll be
pictures.
cute.
Everybody, um, who if y'all are dressing up in the family in the chat, if y'all dress up for Halloween, be sure to post pictures and tag. I mean, I'm just saying we want to see what our
Yes,
family looking like tomorrow. So I'm gonna post
yes,
pictures and you might see them up on our page. So go ahead, dress up and tag the actual page. I mean, I'm just saying, don't just say that so we know that we you dressed up.
Period.
right. Because I'm so dressing up tomorrow. Steve
I
Urkel is
got my
coming.
wig. What is that?
Steve
I got
Urkel
my
is coming.
wig
That's gonna
and
be
my
cool.
moo and my pearls. Cause
Yeah, I'm working
I
on my
want to
hair
be the
now.
old girl from Mama's family. Remember
Yeah,
Mama's family?
I do.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and close this out, y'all. So Kiasha, I'm not sure if you've been tuning in to the show. Be still here. He's
Oh,
down below. There you go. So Kiasha, this is how we do it. Mia gonna go first. I'm gonna go second. Be third. You last. Okay. And the first go round, we're gonna be like, I'm your Mia gonna say I'm Mia F baby. I'm gonna say I'm your boy Cortez. You B got his thing. You gonna say I'm your girl Kiasha. Whatever it is you gonna say. Then we'll go back around and gonna say I mean, I mean, I mean. And then after we all say I mean, we're gonna say it all together. I'm just saying.
Okay, period.
Got it? All right,
Got it.
you're active. Yeah, that's your script.
That's it.
Okay?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. Mia, go ahead and start us off.
I'm your girl, Mia F. Baby.
I'm your boy Cortez.
And I'll be naked.
It's Kiasha.
And I mean,
I mean,
I mean,
I mean,
I'm
I'm
just
just saying.
saying. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. We'll see y'all next week. Hey, make sure y'all come next week because we're gonna start this thing off with giving away something, and you don't know what it
Right.
is. So make sure y'all come tune in next week. Drop y'all pictures, y'all Halloween costumes. Tag. I mean, I'm just saying. We may
You
give
might
away
get
something for
some
the best
friends.
costume. So yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight, and we'll see y'all next week. And y'all be safe out there for Halloween tomorrow, okay?
please.
Right.
Y'all be safe.